Where did that bring you? Back to me.
It's all worked out pretty well, you know. I'm still here in this section of it all, 22 films later. Is it 22 or 23? 22 films, and what, 10, 11 years worth. And I mean, I remember when I first got the job, I had a slight hesitation about, you know, it was a 6-picture sort of a contract, and which meant, you know, I was going to be playing this character for a long time, which you know, I guess a part of me thought if I didn't love the experience, it would be pretty torturous to do this over 10 years. But I mean, thankfully I loved it, and it's been the best experience I've had. So, I mean, I'd just tell myself to enjoy it and get ready for one of the best experiences you're ever going to have in this business, I guess. Kind of a once in a lifetime, once in a career opportunity. We've all had, you know, marriages and had kids and so on, and it's a bit like kind of going through high school. And by the end of it, you know, we're all very dear, close friends, and have watched each other change. And I mean, I definitely feel like myself now on these film sets. You know, I just the right amount of sort of confidence that, you know, I could have a more creative opinion and involvement in the process and in my character. And because I think back to the very first film, and I loved the experience, but I was completely just sort of in awe of everyone I was working with, and I still am. But I was just definitely in a place where I was, you know, just kind of taking advice or taking sort of pointers from every single person rather than really stamping my kind of, you know, thoughts or opinion or creative sort of spin on it. Saying that, you also constantly do have to stay open to the collaboration, because I came out of Thor 3 and that was such a big sort of tonal shift for the character and for the way I was playing it and for that film. And then came into this experience, you know, Avengers 3 and 4 with the Russo brothers and said, look, I really want to keep this new Thor up. I don't want to do what we were doing previously. And they said, well, we have a whole different Thor again. And I was beyond thankful for, and I felt like it was a fantastic next step for where the character could go. But if I hadn't, you know, if I had sort of closed off and said, no, I've got the answer now, I wouldn't have had this journey, and this has been the best one yet. I'm in a downy, I think, you know, obviously for probably every single person who's been a part of this franchise. I came onto, I think it was the Iron Man 2 set when I'd just been cast as Thor, and he came straight up to me and said, "Oh, you know, congratulations, and it's, you know, you're going to be fantastic," and gave me all the sort of confidence that you know I needed certainly. And then throughout the process, continued to do that right up until this film. You know, on the last couple of days on set, had some, you know, still some amazing sort of reassurance and advice from him, and I think it's safe to say pretty much everyone who's been involved in this would point at him as the sort of godfather and the leader of it all.